Welcome, light beings, to your weekly cosmic weather report. I'm so grateful to connect with you today, to sit in this space of intention and awareness together. This week, the cosmos is whispering messages of initiation and integration, not as a test, but as a gentle guiding hand. We are under the influence of a powerful waxing moon, which begins its journey in the heart-centered, courageous sign of Leo and travels all the way to the deep, transformative waters of Scorpio. This lunar path is a sacred invitation, calling us to create with passion, to connect with authenticity, to release what no longer serves our highest good, and to renew our commitment to our own evolution. As if this lunar guidance wasn't enough, the planetary energies are conspiring to support our growth. Mercury, the planet of communication and thought, glides into the intuitive, nurturing sign of Cancer. This shift will open the floodgates for intuitive downloads and profound emotional truths to surface. Pay attention to your gut feelings, your dreams, and those quiet whispers from your soul. At the same time, the expansive and benevolent Jupiter in Gemini is amplifying everything. It's turning up the volume on divine messages, highlighting the soul contracts that are active in your life right now, and gently but firmly pushing you to make those decisions you may have been postponing. It's a week for clarity and courageous action, and woven through it all is the numerological pulse of a universal 5-week. The number 5 is the vibration of freedom, of spiritual expansion, of unexpected shifts and cosmic redirection. You may feel a powerful pull in new directions, whether it's in your career, your relationships, or your deeper soul alignment. Remember this: everything that happens this week is an echo from the future. It's a message from your highest self, guiding you back to the path you were always meant to walk. So let's take a deep breath together, and let's explore each day, deeply, multidimensionally, with presence and with purpose. When we think about our career, our purpose, what are we truly seeking? It's not just a job title or a salary. It's a sense of alignment, a feeling that what we do matters, that it contributes to something greater than ourselves. This week, the universe is providing a masterclass in building that very foundation. The week begins with the Leo moon igniting your confidence. This is the energy to own your talents, to speak up in meetings, to share that idea you've been holding back. Don't mistake this for ego. This is about recognizing the unique value that only you can bring to the table. It's about building from a place of self-worth. As Mercury enters Cancer midweek, you'll notice a shift from external validation to internal knowing. This transit brings a flood of intuitive downloads specifically related to your career path. You might suddenly realize a certain project isn't aligned, or you might get a clear vision for a new venture. The key here is not to second-guess these feelings. Your intuition is your most trustworthy professional advisor. Journal about these insights. Meditate on them. Don't rush to act, but instead allow the clarity to settle within you, to become a part of your strategic thinking. This is about integrating your soul's wisdom with your professional life. This intuitive clarity then leads to a crucial point of discernment. With Jupiter in Gemini amplifying all possibilities, you might feel overwhelmed with choices. Should you take this course? Apply for that job? Start that business? The universe asks you to use the clarity you've gained to filter these opportunities. Not every open door is your door. Ask yourself, does this expand my energy or drain it? Does this align with the future I am consciously creating for myself? This is a time for smart, soul-led decisions, not for chasing every shiny object that comes your way. Towards the end of the week, this process of discernment culminates in a powerful breakthrough. This isn't necessarily a loud, dramatic event. It could be a quiet aha moment, a conversation that changes everything, or receiving an email you've been waiting for. This breakthrough is the direct result of the inner work you've been doing all week. It's the universe responding to your aligned energy. This is the moment to make what I call boss moves, signing the contract, launching the website, having the courageous conversation with your superior. You are not just an employee, you are the CEO of your own life and career. Finally, the weekend arrives, guided by the introspective Scorpio moon. This is not the time to keep pushing. It's a sacred period for reflection and reset. Look back at the week. What did you learn about your professional path? What fears came up? What strengths did you discover? This is a time to integrate the lessons, to recharge your batteries, and to set intentions for the week ahead from a place of deep inner knowing. Your purpose is not a destination to be reached, but a path to be walked with presence, courage, and intention. This week teaches you how. The journey of love, in all its forms, always begins and ends with the self. Your relationship with yourself is the blueprint for every other relationship you will ever have. This week, the cosmos is guiding you back to that fundamental truth. The week opens with a potent call for self-affirmation thanks to the radiant Leo moon. I want you to look in the mirror and speak words of kindness to yourself. Celebrate your own heart, your resilience, your beauty. This isn't vanity. It's a revolutionary act of self-love that recalibrates your entire energetic field. You are worthy of love not because someone else gives it to you, but because you are love. As the week progresses, this inner work naturally extends outward. With Mercury in Cancer, our desire for deep emotional connection is heightened. You'll find yourself craving conversations that go beyond the surface, that nurture your soul. This is a beautiful time to connect with a partner, a friend, or even a new acquaintance on a more meaningful level. Share your feelings, be vulnerable, and listen with an open heart. True connection is born from this kind of emotional honesty. It's about being seen and seeing another in their totality with compassion and acceptance. However, deep connection also requires strong boundaries. The watery emotional energy of Cancer can sometimes lead to us becoming overly porous, absorbing the emotions of others. The universe will gently test your boundaries this week. It's an opportunity to practice saying no with love, to protect your energy, and to honor your own needs without guilt. Remember, a boundary is not a wall that shuts others out. It's a filter that lets in only what is for your highest good. Healthy relationships are built on the foundation of healthy, respected boundaries. As we move toward the weekend, you will notice a magnetic shift in your aura. By focusing on self-affirmation, deep connection, and healthy boundaries, you are raising your love vibration. You become a magnet for the love you seek because you are embodying it. This is a powerful time for attracting new love or deepening an existing bond. The universe mirrors our inner state. When you treat yourself with love and respect, you signal to the universe that you will only accept relationships that reflect that same level of care and honor. The weekend calls for a love detox and a quantum jump. The Scorpio moon asks us to look at the hidden dynamics in our relationships. What old patterns, insecurities, or attachments are you ready to release? This is a powerful time to cut energetic cords to past hurts and to forgive yourself and others. By doing this deep emotional work, you create the space for a quantum love jump. You're not just incrementally improving your love life, you are shifting to an entirely new timeline, one where love is defined by freedom, mutual growth, and profound self-worth. Let's reframe our conversation around money. It is not good or evil, it is simply energy. It is a tool for creation, a resource that amplifies our intentions. This week, the universe invites you to become a conscious, masterful steward of this energy. The week begins with a practical, grounding energy that is perfect for budgeting and financial planning. Don't see this as a chore or a restriction. Think of it as creating a clear channel for abundance to flow into your life. When you know where your energy is going, you can direct it with purpose. You are telling the universe, I am responsible. I am ready for more. As your mind becomes clearer on your finances, Mercury's move into Cancer sparks your creative and intuitive faculties. This is the perfect time to brainstorm passive income ideas. What knowledge do you have that you could turn into a course? What passion could become a digital product? Let your imagination run wild. The energy of Cancer is about nurturing seeds, and these ideas are seeds of future wealth. Write them all down without judgment. You are planting an orchard, not just a single tree. The goal is to create systems that support you, freeing up your time and energy to focus on your purpose. Midweek, We are called to do a scarcity purge. This is deep, essential work. Scarcity is not just about a lack of funds, it's a mindset. It's the fear that there isn't enough, the belief that you are not worthy of abundance. This week, I want you to identify one scarcity belief you hold and consciously release it. Maybe it's a belief inherited from your family, or a story you've told yourself for years. Write it down and then safely burn the paper. As you watch it turn to ash, affirm, I release all fear of lack. I am open and receptive to unlimited abundance. With the space you've created, the universe now encourages you to invest in yourself. This is one of the most powerful financial decisions you can make. With Jupiter in Gemini amplifying learning and growth, this could mean investing in a book, a course, a coach, or a wellness practice that expands your mind and skills. When you invest in your own growth, you increase your capacity to receive. You are signaling to the universe that you believe in your own potential, and the universe will rush to match that belief with opportunities and resources. As the week concludes, the energy shifts to preparing for overflow and embracing rest as a form of wealth. The Scorpio moon asks you to look at your capacity to receive. Do you feel guilty when you receive gifts or compliments? Do you downplay your success? It's time to practice receiving with grace. Open your arms, your heart, and your bank account to the abundance that is flowing your way. And finally, understand that rest is not laziness, it is a vital part of the manifestation cycle. True wealth is not just financial, it's having the time and energy to enjoy your life. Rest, recharge, and allow the universe to work its magic. Our relationships with family and friends are the sacred grounds where we learn our biggest lessons about love, connection, and belonging. They are mirrors reflecting our deepest wounds and our greatest strengths. This week's energies bring these dynamics into sharp focus, offering profound opportunities for healing and growth. The week may begin with some inner child triggers surfacing, especially in interactions with family members. That sensitive part of you, the part that holds old memories and unmet needs, might feel activated. Instead of reacting from that wounded place, see this as an invitation. Your inner child is asking for your attention, your compassion, and your love. Acknowledge the feeling and reassure that younger part of yourself that you are here now, you are safe, and you are whole. As you do this inner work, you'll become more attuned to the signs of your soul family. With Mercury in Cancer heightening our intuition about who feels like home, you may have sudden realizations about the people in your life. A soul family isn't always bound by blood, it's a connection of spirit. These are the people who see you, who champion you, and who challenge you to grow. Pay attention to who you feel energized and expanded by. These are your people. This is a wonderful week to reach out and appreciate them, strengthening those bonds of unconditional support. Inevitably, where there is deep connection, there can also be conflict. This week may bring a situation to a head, offering a potent opportunity for clarity. Jupiter in Gemini encourages open and honest communication. A difficult conversation approached with love and a genuine desire for understanding can be a powerful catalyst for healing a rift or clarifying a misunderstanding. Don't shy away from the truth. Speak your heart with kindness and listen with the intention to understand, not just to respond. This is how we transform conflict into deeper connection and intimacy. This leads to a beautiful realization about your chosen family. You have the power to consciously curate your inner circle. This week is a time to celebrate the family you have chosen, the friends who have become siblings, the mentors who have become guides. These relationships are a testament to your ability to create love and belonging in your life. Perhaps plan a special dinner or send a heartfelt message expressing your gratitude. Nurturing these bonds is a powerful act of self-love and community building, reminding you that you are never truly alone. The weekend, under the influence of the Scorpio moon, is a potent time to connect with ancestor wisdom and embrace celebration. Think about the resilience, the wisdom, and the love that flows through your lineage. You are the result of 1,000 love stories. Take a moment to honor your ancestors, thanking them for the path they paved. This connection to your roots provides a deep sense of stability and strength. And finally, allow this feeling of connection to your inner child, your soul family, and your ancestors to bubble up into pure, joyful celebration. Gather your loved ones, laugh, share stories, and celebrate the beautiful tapestry of relationships that make up your life. The realm of romantic soul ties is one of the most potent and transformative areas of our lives. These connections are designed to accelerate our growth, mirror our deepest truths, and activate a higher form of love. This week, the universe is creating a powerful container for this very work. The Leo moon at the start of the week could bring fated encounters or a renewed sense of passion and playfulness in an existing relationship. This is the energy of the grand romantic gesture, but also of simple, heartfelt presence. Be open to unexpected sparks and spontaneous moments of connection. The universe loves to surprise us when our hearts are open. The real work, however, begins within. A true soul tie cannot flourish externally until there is a sense of inner union. This means harmonizing the masculine and feminine energies within yourself. Your capacity for action and your capacity for receptivity, your logic and your intuition. This week, focus on loving and accepting all parts of yourself. When you are no longer seeking another person to complete you, you become a whole and magnetic being, ready to meet another whole being in a partnership of equals. This is the foundation for a sacred union. With Mercury entering the deep emotional waters of Cancer, you are invited to explore a new level of emotional depth with your partner or a potential partner. This is a time to move beyond superficial attraction and connect on a soul level. Share your dreams, your fears, your vulnerabilities. It is in this shared vulnerability that true intimacy is forged. If you're single, this is a time to get clear on the emotional depth you truly desire in a relationship. Don't settle for anything less than a connection that nourishes your soul and makes you feel safe to be your authentic self. Be prepared for unexpected connections, thanks to Jupiter in Gemini and the universal 5 vibration of the week. You might connect with someone who isn't your usual type, or a friendship could suddenly blossom into something more. The universe is expanding your definition of love and partnership. Release your rigid checklists and open your mind and heart to the possibilities. A true soul connection often arrives in a package we didn't expect, challenging our preconceived notions and opening us up to a love that is far greater than we could have imagined. The week culminates with a powerful invitation from the Scorpio moon, letting go and activating a higher love. This is the time to release any lingering attachments to past partners, old relationship patterns, or idealized fantasies that are blocking you from receiving the love that is truly meant for you. This act of letting go is not an act of resignation, it's an act of profound faith. It's declaring to the universe that you are ready for a higher love, a love that is not based on need or attachment, but on freedom, mutual evolution, and a shared spiritual path. This is the love your soul has been waiting for. So as we bring all these threads together, career, love, money, family, and soul ties, what is the ultimate message for this powerful week? It is this. This week is an energetic mirror. Everything that shows up, every challenge, every opportunity, every conversation, is simply reflecting back to you what is happening within your own energy field. It's a direct reflection of your beliefs, your wounds, your desires, and your readiness to expand into the next version of yourself. See it all as valuable information. I want you to release the idea that the universe is testing you. It's not. The universe is training you. It's training you for what you have already asked for. That bigger love, it requires you to have stronger boundaries. That promotion, it requires you to have more confidence. That financial freedom, it requires you to heal your scarcity mindset. Every situation this week is a cosmic workout, strengthening the exact spiritual muscles you need to hold the blessings that are on their way to you. So, what is your job this week? It's simple, but not always easy. Your job is to stay aligned. Stay aligned with your highest truth, with your values, with what feels expansive and joyful. When you feel yourself contracting, getting triggered, or falling into old patterns, gently bring yourself back to your center. Take a deep breath. Place a hand on your heart. Remember who you are and what you came here to do. Your alignment is your anchor in the shifting cosmic tides. Your second job is to stay aware. Be a curious observer of your own life. Notice the synchronicities. Notice the whispers of your intuition. Notice how your outer world shifts when you shift your inner world. Awareness is the key that unlocks the lessons the universe is trying to teach you. Without awareness, we simply react. With awareness, we can consciously respond and co-create our reality. Don't just go through this week, grow through it. And finally, my dear light being, do not shrink to make others comfortable. This week's energies are designed to help you expand, to take up more space, to shine your light more brightly. If your growth makes someone else uncomfortable, that is their journey, not yours. Your only responsibility is to be true to the expansion that is happening within you. Let's seal this intention with our weekly mantra. Repeat it with me either out loud or in your heart. I trust, I release, I receive. My alignment is magnetic. And that, beautiful souls, is the cosmic weather for the week ahead. Remember, this is your map, but you are the one driving the car. You have the free will and the power to navigate these energies in a way that serves your highest growth and joy. This is a profound week of initiation and integration, and I am so honored to be on this journey of awareness with you. I truly believe that when we share our experiences, we amplify our collective light and make the path easier for each other. So, I'd love to continue this conversation with you in the comments below. Let's talk. I want to know what part of this reading resonated the most with you. Was it the call to build confidence in your career, the invitation to deepen your emotional connections, or the push to heal your scarcity mindset? And looking ahead, what are you consciously choosing to manifest this week in the areas of love, career, or wealth? Declaring your intention is a powerful first step. Finally, for next week's reading, what would serve you best? A deep dive into how these energies will affect each zodiac sign, or a collective pick-a-card reading? Your feedback helps me create content that truly supports you on your path. If this reading resonated with you and brought you some clarity or peace, please take a moment to like the video. It helps this message reach more people who might need to hear it. Share it with a friend, a family member, or anyone in your life who you feel could use this divine guidance this week. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, you won't miss out on your divine downloads every single week. Thank you for your energy, your presence, and your light. I'll see you in the next video.